my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about my natural hair goals moving forward. As a starter to this video, I just want to briefly talk about, honestly, I don't even know what to say because the whole situation with people, Black people losing their lives to racism, police brutality has just been like, I don't even know. I have no words. Like, it's just, it's crazy. I don't even know what to say. There are people on YouTube making whole videos about it, and I don't even have the words, honestly. It just has to stop. And we just gotta do everything we can to like advocate for ourselves because nobody else is gonna advocate for us. So with that being said, I also want to shout out to my friend niece. She made this t-shirt. She sells it. It's a Black-owned business called Dark Matter. This is the t-shirt that she designed, and so I'm wearing it. We have to support ourselves. We have to support our own. I will be start selling my butters back again on Juneteenth, so make sure to check out my Instagram to be on the lookout for that if you're interested in my butters. And I also will be selling a conditioner. So moving on into the video. So as you guys can see, I'm wearing a wash and go. This is second day hair. I'll show you guys what it's looking like. And as you may have saw in my last video, I trimmed my hair curly. So I kind of was, I guess, preparing you guys for that, like that I would be trimming my hair curly. For a while now. Actually, I've been saying it for like 2 years that, oh, I think I'm gonna trim my hair curly, but I never actually did it until now. And that's because my crown has been breaking a lot. So it looks pretty good. What I'm happy about is that it doesn't show or affect my shape with it curly. So that is something I was really afraid of. And I was really afraid that, I don't know, it would just change up. I would have like a dent in my hair or something. And then I'd have to cut my hair all over again or something. I don't know. But basically, I trim my hair curly, and if you guys haven't seen that video, I will have the link to it in my most relevant videos below. But I just wanted to tell you guys what my plans are moving forward. So since I have trimmed my hair curly now, I will not be going back to trimming my hair straight. And I know that a lot of you guys wanted me to continue to straighten my hair so that you can see my hair blunt and my blunt growth journey and all of that. And my hair is still blunt. If I pull my hair, it is like to my boobs now, and the front is the same length. As you can see, it stops at the same place. So my hair is still blunt. The only part that's not blunt is the crown. The crown has like a layer. But I just know that me straightening my hair, especially with my crown acting up, I will not be straightening. If I were to trim it straight, I would not be straightening to trim it according to what it needed. I would be straightening to trim it according to keeping it in a shape because it's breaking. So my crown was breaking and it was significantly shorter than the nape or the remainder of my hair. And back in April when I trimmed my hair, I did all these like angles and stuff to trim it because I was like, oh, like I'm gonna trim it till I try to blend it in to the rest of my hair. And I just want to try something different. Like, for as long as I can remember, I've always accommodated my crown because my crown, she acted a fool. So I always accommodated her by either cutting all my hair off to match her or getting layers to like blend in my hair. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I want to grow my hair really long to my butt. And so I'm not saying I'll never straighten again, but I'm saying for the remainder of my journey, I will not be straightening. And that I will be staying curly so that I can keep my hands out my hair. And when it's time to trim, I trim as needed. So as you guys saw in my last video, I literally cut off like a 1/16 of an inch, like off the majority of my hair. The only sections that I cut off length was the crown because it needed to be trimmed. One of my subscribers also suggested to me that, or made a commentary saying that my crown may be just resistant against heat, and that by me straightening my hair every 3 months, it may be what's causing my crown to break. That is very possible. I'm not really sure if that's the reason per se, because my crown doesn't need a real reason to break, but I just want to see how my hair does if I stay curly. So I've been really just focusing on curly length, how my hair sits in its curly state. As you guys know, I've been kind of doing that all along anyway. So it's really more so just like taking a stop or break with the straight hair length checks and more so just focusing on my curly hair length checks. I will be posting pictures here and there, like every time I hit a milestone of my curly length goal. So remember my first year that I did, after I did my second big chop, I did a monthly length check on my curly hair. And then this past second year go around, I did a every other month length check. So now I'm, instead of doing it every like 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, for this moving forward, I will be doing curly length checks every time I hit a milestone. So every time my hair hits a milestone, for me is every 2 inches. So my last milestone was armpit length, which was 10 inches for me. My next milestone will be 12 inches, which is bra strap length for me. So when I get to bra strap length, I will compare and contrast my curly hair to show you guys what 10 inches looks like versus what curly, and what 12 inches looks like curly. And honestly, when people always ask me about my inch, what I mean by my inches, I always measure from the nape of my neck, because, and I base it kind of off weave a little bit, if you honestly think about it, depending on what kind of weave you get. So like, for example, when I Google, I don't know, 16-inch wig, right? The curly, kinky curly hair, right? The kinky curly 16-inch wig sits as if 16 inches would sit on my hair, on my head. So if you ever like search kinky curly 16-inch wig, right? All the wigs that pop up are gonna show wigs of curly hair that if once they put them on, once the girl puts it on her head, it sits as if it sits as if it would be if my hair was that length, if that makes sense. So that's kind of like what I base my inches off of, because when you buy 16 inches, right, 16-inch hair, right, and then you buy like a wig cap, right, and you sew it on, the longest hair is going to be the hair at your nape, because that's the hair that's going to lay the lowest on your body. So the shorter layers are all going to be in the middle, and they're not going to really count because they're not going to be showing the length really. The length will be in the nape. So that's why I measure the nape, because that is how I decipher how it's going to lay on my body, if that makes sense. So my plan as of now is to do a length check with my curly hair probably every 4 to 5 months, because that's how long it takes me to get to my next milestone. So my milestones, just to let you guys know, are I passed armpit length. I'm moving on into bra strap length. Then it's mid-back length, which is 14 inches. Then it's waist length, which is 16 inches. Then it's pant length. Pant length just means like it sits where my pants sit at. Like wherever my pant, if you put like leggings on, then right where the brim of your leggings sit is pant length to me. That's about 18 inches. Hip length is 20 inches, tailbone length is 22 inches, and then booty length is 24 inches. And that is my goal, is booty length. Now, I said that my original goal was 20 inches, which is hip length, and that's because I wanted my blunt straight hair to hit 20 inches. But because I'll be staying curly, my new length goal is 24 inches, because I want my hair to be to my butt. And I know that because my hair is such a tight texture, it will, and I would want my curly hair to sit like in this area, like at my boob, kind of like in between this area. It would take about 24 inches for my hair to sit like right about here. So that's pretty much a reason why I want to grow it to that length. Also too, I do plan that when I get to 24 inches, I will straighten just to see how it looks, and then I will cut it blunt to 20 inches. I will have a full 4 inches to work with to get a nice blunt even cut. Now, I don't necessarily have to cut it to 20 inches blunt. If I can cut it to 22 inches blunt, that'd be great too, but I'm giving myself 4 inches to work with to get that nice clean blunt cut, and that's gonna look so nice. If you guys watch Ebony's Curly TV, when she got that blunt cut back in the fall, that is the cut I'm talking about that I want for myself. I think her hair was about how 24 inches would look on me, because she's short. I think she's like 4'11", but I'm 5'7", so the way that her hair was sitting on her before she got her cut is about 24 inches on me, and the way that she cut her hair after she got the cut was about 20 inches on me, and that was blunt. And then recently she just like straightened, blew out her hair, and it grew right back to 24 inches and it was blunt, and that was amazing. So that's also a goal. But yeah, I just wanted to catch you up on my plans. I will be keeping you up. I will be making curly hair videos, and if you follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is PIERR.E or Pierre.E. It's basically on Instagram. I will be showing more of my curly hair, and I will be doing like impromptu length checks. Like I will pull a curl to show you guys where it's sitting at, and comparing it, excuse me, and to compare it to like previous previous lengths or whatever. But yeah, I want to show you guys like my progress, because am still continuing this journey or whatever. I just want to make sure I get there, and I don't want to like sacrifice what's no longer working just to keep doing the same thing. I know they say if it doesn't broke, don't fix it, but if things are changing, you kind of have to move with the change, and that's just kind of like how life is, right? So that's pretty much my plan, my natural hair plan. So yeah, I don't plan on straightening anytime soon. I should still get to my goal by January 2023 of 24 inches. Okay, so that's about 2 years and a half. I believe, yeah, it's about 2 years and a half to get to 24 inches. And I am currently at 11 inches right now. So I'm a little bit past armpit length, about an inch past armpit length, about 2 months left to go before I get to bra strap length. And yeah, I will keep you up on this journey as I go through it. But yeah, for those who are sad about me not straightening my hair anymore, I'm sorry, but it's just not practical for me right now. My plateau length is 14 inches, which is mid-back length. The longest I've ever grown my hair is 14 inches. That's basically just sits like right under my bra strap in the back. And I just want to get past it. And I feel like the best way is to just like ignore my hair and let it do what it do, and wear it in its natural state, and not obsess about, you know, it being 100% blunt, you know, because it's just not gonna be 100% blunt anyway. I do believe that my hair will continue to grow out evenly, because I'm only taking off or dusting like a little bit, and I do plan on trimming my hair every 3 months still. And I will be dusting like a little bit, so I will get to my goal pretty quickly, because will be taking off nothing. And so my goal date is based off me trimming 1/4 of an inch every 3 months. So if I'm trimming less than that, like a 16th of an inch, I will obviously get there sooner, but I'm just rounding it down or rounding it up to 0.25 or whatever, just to be on the safe side, because I know for sure I'm not taking off more than that. So yeah, and that's where I am. If you guys have any questions, I feel like I should be covering more information, but I don't really have much else to say other than what I've already said, which is just that I'm gonna be making videos on my curly length checks and comparing and contrasting to my previous milestone, and I will post pictures of my hair length checks. Like I will post a picture, you know, me pulling a curl to show you guys where it's at right now, so you can see that it is progressing and not just staying at the same length, because I know a lot of times curly hair can appear like it's staying the same length, or at least to me it does, because it's like it takes so long for curly hair to show its length or whatever. But obviously that's what pictures are for. Always make sure you take your pictures, because pictures always show you like exactly what's really happening with your hair. Okay, what else do I want to cover? Yeah, hairstyles. I do plan on doing wash and goes, and I also plan on doing like chunky braids or whatever when I don't feel like wearing a wash and go, just to make sure I'm protective styling or whatever. And then obviously when I trim, I will be trimming the way I did in my last video when I trimmed. I'll do like mini braids or mini twists. Right, for now I like the mini braids because I was able to wear them for like a week and a half, which is a long time for me. and yeah, and like I plan on doing, I used to do protein treatments every time before I straightened, but now I think I might do a protein treatment every time before I trim, just to like straighten my hair up before I trim, so I can make sure I'm trimming what's needed. Bentonite clays treatments, I probably won't do them as often. Probably will do them every time I hit a milestone or something, so I can like see the full effects of my length or whatever curly, because bentonite clay does really show my full, like my curly length very well. So I'll probably do that, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I will continue to wash my hair once a week unless I'm getting ready to trim and I do the braids. I'll keep the braids in for a week and a half, and that is my plan, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know what you guys think about my plan, and keep me updated on what you guys are doing with your hair, and yeah, give me some suggestions or whatever about what you think about everything. I hope you stick with me on this journey, because just to let you guys know, I will be straightening again in life. I will be straightening, and this will be a couple years from now when I reach my goal, as like a treat or whatever, to really see my full length or whatever when I get there. So yeah, if things change, obviously I'll update you. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.